Hi Leos, LaChan here with Power Life Hypnosis. And in this reading, we are going to take a look into your fortune for love and romance for the year of 2020. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me through the description box below. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. I will respond within 24 hours, and this is best if you would like any quick predictions or any quick guidance within 24 hours. Also, in the description box below, make sure to check for any deals or specials that I'm having at this time. And also, make sure to grab your free 3 tips cheat sheet to attract true love. If you'd like to know who your future partner is, when you meet your partner, what your partner looks like, and more, as well as how to align with your partner, book a future partner reading with me through the description box or at my website. Or you can purchase the new future partner reading cards as well. The link to future partner reading cards is in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started on your fortune for 2020 Leos. So before I begin, I would like to say it's a good year to be a Leo. So I'm excited because I'm a Leo rising. So we're going to have a pretty good year in love and romance, Leo. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right. So the way we are splitting up this reading is we're kind of going by seasons and we're going by 3-month periods within the year. So the first thing that I have here, I took the cards on the bottom of the decks that I use. And let me also say, if you are involved with a Virgo, or if you have a sun, moon, rising in Virgo, or again, if whoever you are involved with has a sun, moon, rising in Virgo, I highly recommend checking out this reading because there are some similarities there. So first off, we have the card of love and prosperity on the bottom of the deck for the theme for the year of 2020. So that's a very positive theme that we have here, love and prosperity. And then we also have proposal, which says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So it's interesting that we have here love and prosperity, and then we also have a proposal with a business opportunity, or again, a romantic opportunity. So some of you could find yourself engaged during the year of 2020, or you may find yourself kind of merging within a commitment or becoming more committed, taking a relationship or a connection to a more committed state in the year of 2020. But what's also catching my eye here is we have prosperity. So prosperity could be being prosperous in love, just like abundance, having an abundance of love. Prosperity can also, of course, signify money. And then we have business opportunities coming. So it looks like it's going to be a very positive year in love and in business. And we also have here the heart on the bottom of the deck as one of the overall themes. So that has to do with love, romance, joy, all the positive things when it comes to love and romance fall under the heart card. So if you can see the keywords on this card, we have love, romance, affection, joy, pleasure, passion, enjoyment, harmony, a new lover, friendship, all falling under the heart card. And again, if you're interested in purchasing future partner reading cards, you can do so through the description box below. But we do have all this very positive, loving energy. And the card under that is also a very positive card as well, the Clover. So the Clover signifies new opportunities. It signifies pleasant surprises, luck, joy in romance, positive changes coming to your love life. So that's all very good energy. And then we also have here the card of surprise. And this card says, a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. Were we just talking about that? Okay, so a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those who are searching. So many of you, if you are completely single, are going to experience some pleasant surprises. And even if you're not completely single, even if you have someone in mind, or even if you're attached, because for some of you, this could be a proposal, right? Especially if you've been in a relationship, a committed relationship for a long time. Now, those of you who have not, been in a committed relationship for some time. It doesn't have to be a long time, but just in a committed relationship. For those of you who haven't been in a committed relationship, you might find, again, your relationship moving to a next level, or you can meet someone new. We have an invitation bringing love to those who are searching. Ooh, ooh. On the bottom of that, romance. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance, right? The clover represents chances as well. The chance for romance. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a commitment. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Not commitment, a connection. But we still have that proposal energy. So this is all very beautiful. We haven't even gotten into what's going on for the seasons, for these month periods. So that's also that's all very, very positive. That's all awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into January, February, March here. Okay. So we have here communication being a large theme. Maybe expressing love. Someone could be expressing their love, but this is a card of communication. This is also a card of partnerships, especially like couples who are over the age of 30. But we have here this card of partnerships. We also have this card of communication. This can also be meetings. So you can be traveling to or meeting with or spending time with your significant other. And there's going to be new opportunities here. So it's interesting because we have a romantic opportunity coming. We have opportunities coming here with the clover. And then we also have, I'm looking at these signs here. So it's interesting how we have Leo. Now, some of you, not all of you, can be involved with, I see Sagittarius coming up here at this time. I also see Taurus and Libra coming up very strongly. So I see Sagittarius coming up very strongly. I see, again, Libra coming up strongly. And this can be Sun, Moon, or Rising. I see Taurus as well as Capricorn. So again, we have here the world. So this is signifying a world of opportunities, a world of possibilities coming to you during the first part of the year. So it can even be like you have the world in your hands. So there are beautiful opportunities and possibilities coming to you. So be open to all the possibilities. Be open to all the possibilities, because it's like anything that can happen, but we know because of the background cards that we have or these themes that we have, that whatever opportunities come are going to be beautiful, are going to be positive for you. So look out for that and enjoy that energy. Now, I do have to give a little, I guess, not a warning, but a heads up here. Oh, how interesting. We have fire, and we were just talking about that, how Sagittarius is very strong. Then we have Leo, which is a fire sign. So again, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a fellow Leo, or this can be signifying your energy, a Sagittarius, or even an Aries. So reckless actions can lead to conflict. So be mindful of your actions, be mindful of, we have the birds, and the bird speaks of words and communication. So be mindful of your actions, be mindful of your words. I mean, you don't have to be overly cautious or paranoid about that, but maybe think before you say something, and think about how would this person respond, or what can this do to this connection, or is this something that would hurt or harm? Are my actions, if there's something big that you want to do, or something out of the usual or out of the ordinary that you want to do, kind of take a step back before you do it and take an objective look at the situation and kind of think about, if I were to do this, what would be the outcome? If I were to do this, would it be positive or would it be negative? Because we don't want to, do anything reckless. We don't want to be reckless with our actions, because that can lead to conflict. So I love this. We have here the card of manifestations. A bountiful time. A bountiful time awaits you. So a bounty of love, right? Being prosperous in love, abundance in love, which we were just talking about. That awaits you during these 3 months of January, February, March, and even going forward. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes can manifest right before your eyes. So look forward to your wishes manifesting right before your eyes because it's coming. So that's very, very positive again. Excuse me, guys. All right, so let's look at the next part of the year. April, May, and June. Now it's interesting because we have more communication with the letter. So there's a lot of energy here in the beginning of the year about, once again, communication. In the Lenormand, these are the 2 communication cards. So first we have the birds, then we have the letters. So communication is going to be the biggest theme for you during the beginning part of the year, the first half of the year. Now, okay, I love what I see here. You know, we have the clover, right? Bam, we have the clover. We have the card of luck. This signifies luck as well. So you have a lot of positive energy, coming to you during the year of 2020, especially from April, May, and June. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So be optimistic about these opportunities because this is saying that there are beautiful things to come. There are very positive things on the way. So you are right to be optimistic about that. If you feel your wishes, like your wishes, dreams, and desires are manifesting, even if you don't see evidence of that by this time, they are manifesting, they are happening. So trust that. You are right to be strong and you're right to be optimistic about all the beautiful things ahead. And know that there are positive changes. There are positive changes coming into your love life during the year of 2020. And we also talked about that early on with the surprise card. And this could signify surprises as well. This card, rather. So this can signify surprises as well. And then again, we do have these 2 cards here. So it looks like there's going to be a pleasant surprise coming to you around the time of April, May, and June. And again, a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise, bringing deeper love. So I like that. Okay, so that energy that we had before, and again, some of you could be involved with a Taurus. Not all of you, of course, but some of you. We have this energy of this fortune of using logic, reasoning, and common sense. So in the beginning of the year, we're talking about how reckless actions can lead to conflict. So during the beginning of the year is a good time to utilize your logic, your reason, and your common sense. And like I said before, when it comes to this connection or when it comes to your love life, think about, if I were to do this, what would the effect be? If I were to engage in this behavior, if I were to say this thing, if I were to do X, Y, and Z, what would come of that? What would manifest from that? Will I be able to attain my desired outcome? Will I be able to attain my desired outcome if I do this action? Move in the direction of what it is that you want. And for some of you, I'm hearing, as opposed to being more emotional, be more logical. So this is interesting. Okay. I have these 2 cards on the side here, and I'm being guided to these now. So I have here the cards of the Knight, triumph over adversity. So I do see some kind of challenges coming up during this time, but you will be able to triumph over these challenges. You will be able to move forward in a new direction, and we'll talk about how this is going to evolve as we move forward. But know that whatever challenges that you have, you are destined to succeed. So no matter what happens, success is inevitable. And especially because we have all this positive energy here of the heart, of the clover, of the queen with love and prosperity, proposal, or romantic or business opportunities indicated, pleasant surprises, romance, love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So we have all this very strong energy. And of course, it's like no period of time is without its challenges. You know, it's like the symbol of the yin yang. When there's good, there's always a little bit of not so good happening. When things are bad, there's always some positive happening at the same time. So that's especially what I'm seeing when it comes to this talisman card. So even if you do experience some challenges, things are going to move forward. And I'm even thinking about a few things. Hold on, a lot of messages coming in. I'm thinking about the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. So things going from, for example, and I'm seeing the seasons. So going from, and this makes sense because we're even moving into that season at this time. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, the specific deck. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's like the season, I don't know. But in this deck, the Wheel of Fortune is moving from the winter into like the fall, or from the winter into the summer. You don't go from the winter into the fall. You go from the winter to the summer. We can go from the fall to the winter, but nevertheless, I'm feeling as though you're moving forward from maybe a challenging time to something more positive. So from the cold to something more pleasurable. So that's what I'm seeing. Also, I am picking up once again, be very careful about your energies that you're putting out and that you're manifesting. Okay. The way that you are exerting your energy in this situation. Be mindful of your emotions. Be mindful of what it is that you're trying to achieve, because what it is that you want is love and romance and happiness and joy and prosperity. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you're exerting your energy to manifest what it is that you want. And keep emotions in check. Okay. So the last card that we have here is a card of burnout. Burnout. And this says, your hard work will see results. So you're going to start seeing results for your work and for your effort and for what you're doing at this time, or what you've been doing in the very beginning of the year. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So make sure to practice self-love. Make sure not to put all your energy into this situation. Make sure not to overextend yourself. You know, sometimes it's easy to overextend oneself in the pursuit of love and romance. Make sure to take care of yourself and maintain your health. So put yourself first. So this says, your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So at this time, focus on yourself so you don't get burnt out. And that's really important because we have to be our best selves. We have to be strong physically, mentally, emotionally. We have to be at our tip top, you know, the best place that we can be. And that way we're able to bring the best of ourselves into our relationships. So if you don't want to burn out in this connection, because you're going to start seeing results, if you don't want to burn out from putting all your energy in this connection, it's very important to take care of yourself first and make sure that you are in good shape, because if you're not at your best, you can't bring the best to this connection. So that's April, May, and June. July, August, September, we have more wonderful news. Okay. So the theme here is the bouquet. So both of these cards are the cards of pleasant surprises. So I This is definitely coming. Definitely coming, Leos. A pleasant surprise is on the way in 2020. And this surprise is going to come between April, May, June, July, August, September. So again, it can be a commitment, moving the relationship forward, proposal, something positive. And for many of you, this may be even what you are seeking to achieve. A goal that you wanted is going to bloom, is going to blossom, is going to come about during that time, during this time. So we have the bouquet. And the bouquet also stands for, just as we've been talking about, so much love, so much romance, positivity, beautiful energy, affection, surprises, once again, gifts. Look out for a gift. You may be receiving a really awesome gift during 2020. Now, it can be a small gift or a big gift because we have the clover. The clover stands for small gifts. For example, $500. And then we have the bouquet, and the bouquet stands for large gifts. For example, a new car, a beautiful engagement ring, $5 million. So that's the difference between these two cards when it comes to surprises and when it comes to gifts. So there's going to be some kind of gift coming during this time, very likely. A lot of happiness and love as well. Now, something very, very interesting came out. Very, very interesting came out. Check this out. The hourglass, right? The hourglass. I'm looking over here because I actually have an hourglass sitting there. So, of course, I don't pull these cards ahead of time. I don't know, people do that. But we have here this hourglass theme. So I can clearly see here that waiting is going to be essential in some way. Having patience is going to be essential in some way. Patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So there's going to be a need to slow down. To slow down, to have patience. I'm hearing to allow things to unfold as opposed to trying to control the way things unfold. I'm also hearing being more observant and objective to the situation. So this may be another situation where you may have to remove, deep emotions about the situation. Not to say that you have to remove your emotions, but kind of withdrawing when it comes to that in order to think more logically. Because we're going through the trajectory of what is it that you want to manifest. It's a year of manifestation, Leos. It's a year of manifestation. So what is it that you want to manifest? So now's the time to even, okay, what's the message I'm getting? This could be a time right before big manifestations. The moment before is what I heard. The moment before large manifestations. So you may have to be patient as your manifestations are coming through into your external world, because for many of you, they have already taken place. If you haven't seen them by this time, they've already taken place in, other realms, other worlds, in the 5D. They've already taken place. They've already manifested. So this is a time for you to be patient as what you want comes through and becomes visible in your 3D reality. So be patient. Time is of the essence. Divine timing is a factor here. We also have here the card of wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. To focus on the past is to lose the future. So we're moving forward into this positive trajectory for the future. And even for the decade, because we're at the whole new beginning of a decade. So to focus on the past, to focus on what has happened before, to focus on the challenges, to focus on, whatever has already happened, because the past is already gone. So heed advice from an older person, which could be a friend, a family member, um, someone close to you, someone who's not close to you. This can be your partner. This can be anybody. Heed advice from an older person, so somebody who has more wisdom, which will allow you to move on, which will allow you to move forward into the future without these ties to the past. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, for October, November, December, first off, forces beyond your control are going to intervene. So, something beyond your control is going to come into your love life. Something beyond your control. But of course, this is a very positive year, so things are going to be manifesting in a positive way. In a positive way. So we have here new beginnings coming at the end of the year. New relationships, new beginnings, new starts, fresh starts, restarts in relationships. For some of you, it can be a literal child coming. So a pregnancy or a new birth. But we do have something new, something fresh coming into your love life at the end of the year from October, November to December. And for some of you, I'm hearing that this pregnancy may not be planned. It may be a surprise. It may be a surprise. If there are forces beyond your control that intervene. So if that is something that you want to avoid, make sure to take action to avoid that. Eagle, you will soar toward your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So know that you are destined to succeed, right? We talked about this card here. You are destined to succeed. So that's a very great energy as well. So you're soaring towards your destiny, right? So you may be moving out of challenging times to better times. And you're moving forward with greater strength, with greater clarity. So where you were once waiting for something to happen, now these things are going to be moving forward. So it can even be that 2021 can be a great year for you in love and romance as well. So things are going to be shifting, things are going to be changing in a positive direction at the end of the year, and you are soaring towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So it looks like something's going to intervene here. Something is going to happen, whatever that is. It's going to be different for everybody because this is a general reading. But something is going to manifest itself. Something is going to come in and intervene and bring strength, bring clarity, allow you to move forward, allow you to triumph over adversity. Opportunities. So there are opportunities coming. Clover. Opportunities. Romantic or business opportunities. So for many of you, whatever this surprise is, whatever this great energy is, can come at the end of the year. It can come at the end of the year. Because it's like in the beginning of the year, there were some perhaps reckless actions, or there's a potential for reckless actions or going about things in kind of not the best way. And then moving forward to April, May, June, there is a utilizing of, again, that logic, that reasoning, that common sense to move things forward in a more positive way, or to shift that energy. In July, August, September, there's a sense of waiting for things to manifest, but there still is a lot of joy and happiness. And you could be receiving positive surprises between July, August, and September to October, November, and December. And at the very end of the year, whatever challenges that you experienced or what in the beginning of the year or throughout the year are going to shift, are going to change. Something's going to intervene, whether it be a new way of thinking, whether it be inside of you or outside of you. Something's going to come in and change this situation, allowing you to move forward towards what it is that you want to manifest, again, with greater clarity and with strength. So we have these opportunities coming at the very end of the year. So it can be, again, the opportunity of a child, right? It can be the opportunity of a proposal, of a commitment. There's some kind of opportunity coming during the end of the year that you are going to enjoy very, very much. So, my Leos, these are the messages that I have for you regarding your 2020 fortune. Thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, if you would like to know more about your love life during the year 2020, or what the surprise will be, or what's going to happen, book a private reading with me through the description box, or you can book a reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. And again, make sure to check the description box for any specials or deals that I have going on at this time. And make sure to grab your free 3 tips cheat sheet to attract true love. I'm sending you all so much love, so much light. Enjoy your 2020. Have a wonderful year. Mwah. Bye, Leos.